Ah, yes, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yep. Not at... I didn't make a mistake at all. I did not go live at all. I did not go live at all with the Baldur's Gate stuff. That was... that did not happen. Did not happen at all. Hello everybody. Hello, and welcome. Maybe we'll play Baldur's Gate later today. I don't know. But we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is, of course, Microsoft's new big game. Oh, god damn it. I didn't update it on Twitter. Oh, Jesus. Dude. This is why I don't stream on the weekends. This is just embarrassing at this point. My god. You'd think it's my first time streaming or something. That's embarrassing. Anyway. Definite first time I'm going live. Didn't mess anything up. We're playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Very possible. Momo. What are you doing? What are you doing? Making some weird sounds, man. Very possibly game of the year 2025. This game is insanely good, dude. I'm gonna be honest. This for me right now, after about 10 hours of gameplay, this is sitting at, if you can play on controller, a 10 out of 10. Unfortunately, my controller is not working, so I have to play mouse and keyboard. The mouse and keyboard is not great, so it's sitting at a 9.5 out of 10 for me right now. But holy hell, this game is good. It is not a surprise to me at all that it's getting, you know, 100s and it's getting 90s and stuff like that. Like across the board with critics. The game is exceptional. I did just post a video. Hopefully it will alleviate people asking about Oblivion. I posted a video yesterday talking about why I'm not playing Oblivion. So hopefully I will not be asked that anymore. If I am asked that, I will refer people to the video. Game of the year is Doom Dark Ages. I mean, we'll have to see, man. I'm a little bit worried they don't have Mr. Gordon. They do not have Mr. Gordon doing the soundtrack for Doom Dark Ages, so that's a little bit of a red flag for me. And also, they are doing something very different where they're going super slow paced. And it's going to be far more about blocking, parrying, stuff like that, than just like flying through. So we'll see. You know, I hope it's good. I hope all games are good. I don't ever want games to be bad. More good games, the better. But we'll see. For me, I'm getting strong like 8 out of 10 vibes. Good morning, Fishing Geek. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kenzie. Do I think they should have put Oblivion on Game Pass? I mean, Oblivion is on Game Pass. Do I think they shouldn't have put Oblivion on Game Pass? Is that what you're asking? No, I think it's great that Microsoft puts all their stuff on Game Pass day one. I think it's fantastic. It's very pro-consumer. And, yeah, I hope they continue to do that until the end of time. Saves me a whole lot of money. OSRS is Game of the Year. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I've played it. But hello, Dave Gross. Hello, No Named VI. This isn't going to be the longest stream. We're probably going to be playing for about 3 hours or so. I have plans at 1. When does Spotify become the Spotify of games, though? We barely own our own games. I mean, you don't own your games. You own a license to the game. We've never owned our own games. The only way you own your own game is if you pirate it. You know. Technically, even like discs these days have like all the data that you download. And with the Switch 2, as we're seeing, it's not even going to have anything on the cartridge. It's just going to be essentially a ticket to download the game, which is probably how we're moving. I'd say we have maybe one more generation of console games. Maybe. Like one more generation of physical media. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm a PC gamer, dude. We haven't had discs on PC in forever. So the concept of not owning your games, to me, as a PC gamer, it's something I accepted a long time ago, right? All of my games are on Steam. They're on Epic, or whatever, you know, Game Pass. I don't actually own any of those games. You know, I own a license to download them and play them. But it's not like the old days where, you know, you owned your copy of StarCraft or Diablo 2 or whatever. It's just kind of how it is. I accepted that a long time ago as a PC gamer. And now it seems like console gamers are going to have to accept that as well. I mean, a lot of console players also already accepted it. I know so many people that bought the cheaper PS5 that is only digital. And I know so many people that bought the cheaper Xbox that's only digital. So a lot of console gamers have already accepted that. You know? Starsmoth, take a look at the channel under videos, man. Watch the newest video. It's all about Oblivion. Understand the PC perspective when it comes to N64, for example, and you want to revisit, game licenses will be in charge of what you can play and when. Yeah. But we're not in N64 anymore, you know? Did you like it? Watch the video, my guy. I made the video so that I wouldn't have to talk about it anymore. Digital only PS5, put in Last of Us 2. The first day overheated. Wait, how did you put in Last of Us 2 if you got digital only? Yes, I beat Last of Us 2. Oh, you bought it and downloaded it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I bought the physical PS5. Yeah, wait a second. You had to go to school, Silas. Unfortunate, Silas. This is an 18 plus and only stream, man. Have a good one. Take care. But yeah, we don't allow minors here. This stream is not suitable for people under 18. The more information you get,
the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
When they say school instead of class, it's a dead giveaway, yeah. So mad I had to go back to the store and get the physical one too. The graphics and audio of the game are nice. The soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a very, very long time. It's incredibly good. The graphics are phenomenal. I mean, me and all the reviewers are not kidding when we say that this is a real contender for Game of the Year 2025. I mean, this game is insanely good. It's a little absurd how good this game is when you consider this is their first game they've ever made.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
There wasn't even a door.
Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquier! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's
Get
okay.
off my lawn.
We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Wow. I was mad. I guess we beefing then. Square up, turtle boy.
I'm ready.
Uses the strongest ice attack ever. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, shit. He really did use the strongest ice attack ever. Holy hell. Oh my god, she's fucking dead.
Let the ink flow.
He killed the shit out of her. High observatory. Holy.
Lightning strike!
Lune, watch out!
Uh-oh. Okay, this is super delayed. I could dodge this. Oh, told you I could dodge it.
Prepare to meet your end.
Oh god, I'm scared. Please. Oh, too early. Oh, Jesus, we're fucking dying. He's killing the shit out of us. Items. Oh. I mean, may as well revive, right? Because
You don't get to die yet.
may as well revive.
Get ready.
He's gonna one-shot me anyway. Ooh. Jesus. Relax, brother. Perish. This is Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. Shoot the shit out of him. I land this. Fuck. God damn it. It's so difficult to hit. Yeah, he's dead. Kind of kicked my ass, not gonna lie, but you know what? We made it in the end.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
Like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Like underleveled? No, I'm pretty sure it's just his gimmick.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take a little peek around your place. Hopefully you don't mind, my guy. Hopefully you'll understand. Ooh, you got a little something over here. What are you hiding, brother? What are you hiding over here?
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
We can use that.
I still don't trust this chick. Scion, whatever the hell her name is. Seal. No, 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 no.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, hopefully with me making that Oblivion video, I won't have to answer that question anymore. Anybody that's asking me about Oblivion, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but, if, like, I'm sure if you guys had to answer the same exact question dozens of times in just a couple hours, you would probably feel the same way. Like, not trying to be mean about it or anything, but I'm just gonna start referring people to the video now.
Oh,
How do I have so many likes?
you got Flory.
My likes and dislikes are hidden on all my
That's
content,
not
so I don't know what you
Flory.
mean.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
He got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used
gotcha.
to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Yeah, no, you guys can't see how many
How
likes are on the
lovely of
content.
you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside.
What the hell? Yeah, I've had likes and dislikes off on my content for many years. Even before they like started hiding dislikes. I've never believed in the system. Personally. I have seen it weaponized far too often against us small content creators. Like, I've been like dislike bombed and dislike rated several times. And I think that just in general, it leads to viewers judging content by likes and dislikes versus actually judging content by witnessing the content themselves and coming to their own conclusion. So I hide likes and dislikes on everything. Even if they brought back dislikes to seeing it or whatever, I still have it all hidden. I think viewers should be able to watch the content themselves and come to their own conclusion. And then if you still dislike the content or whatever, of course, you know, you can leave your dislike. Not that it does anything, but, you know, you can. But, yeah. Especially when you're a small content creator, man.
Expedition 66, Marcel.
You can really
Damn
get
you,
killed
Estienne,
by
your
a bunch of
stupid
trolls.
mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant
Hi,
detail
Paul.
that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
The game is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Microsoft's new big game. Also, if you ever want to check what game somebody is playing or streaming or it's a video of or whatever, you can click the 3 dots in the top right of your screen, click description, and it will tell you what game it is. Hi, Animal. I'm stuck. There we go. There we are. Yeah, this environment is neat. I'm starting to think that I'm never going to find a weapon that scales with might. I'm starting to get that vibe. How's the game so far? It's a masterpiece. An absolute masterpiece. Very possibly game of the year. I think this game is like a 10 out of 10 so far. I'm only 10 hours in though, but I think this game is about as near to perfection as you can get. It's absurdly good. SKA ability unlocked. SKA can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Call upon SKA anytime on the continent by pressing Z. SKA will help you move over difficult terrain. Find the other stones to improve SKA's ability. Huh. How do I... Damn, he's fast as fuck, dude. Game of the year? Game of the year, yes. I think so, man. This game is incredibly good. Oh, I can't attack when I'm on him.
Bruh, shut up. 556 leaves your brain on the pavement.
Okay. What an edgy username. I look like a trans mommy. You sound like you're obsessed with trans people. An interesting deduction to come to from somebody that is dressed like a man, sounds like a man.
A storm is coming.
You got trannies on the brain, brother. Maybe you should stop watching all that trans porn. It's going right to your brain.
Lightning strike!
Oh, damn, I did a lot of damage.
Calm down, bro. Your chat's dead.
Yeah? How many viewers and messages do you get in your streams? 556? Because we get on average over 10,000 comments every single week on the stream, so... Interesting, evaluation of dead. Twilight Quarry. I don't want to go to somewhere that's like way too high of a level. So let's go to the like side dungeons over by the starting area. Gillis, you're my Irishman of the year. He don't know me. Based upon the way that you're talking, I know that you're a obscenely low IQ individual. That's for certain. I mean, I don't think that's really revelatory, though. It's probably a pretty well-known fact by your peers.
Lightning strike!
Let's spill some ink.
0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 videos. Yep. Sounds about right. Average YouTube chatter. Average troll.
We can use that.
I'm a tough guy because I'm talking shit online while being anonymous, hiding my face and making no content.
Okay, but Yes. What a life you live. I'm sure you have a great life and you're super successful. That's why in your free time on the weekend, you're trolling and leaving hate comments on a small streamer's channel. Yeah, I'm sure you're owning. All the successful people I know, that's how they spend their free time. Do you have a job? Yeah, so do I. Congratulations, you've done the bare minimum. Yeah, it's sort of necessary to have one of those to survive in society. Do you want a pat on the back or something? Average of 10,000 comments from the same people. If you think that 10,000 comments a week are coming from some regulars, one, just proves that you're even more turbo retarded than I previously thought. And two, you act as if having the same people come back repeatedly is not the basis for a successful streamer and building a community. Unfortunately for you, I no longer want to waste any brain cells reading whatever drivel it is that you're spewing out. So enjoy the ban. Have a good one. Please, for the love of God, do something productive with your life. Maybe read a book as well. I think you would really benefit from that if that's not beyond your capabilities. Brother, tall, wonder the view up high. Another one of these weird Nevrons. Something you want me to see up there? Mistress, far, very far. Want to see, mistress? Want to know more about your mistress? We do not know. Head fuzzy, can only feel. Mistress, need to go. Hi, help me grow. Grow? How exactly? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin, same kind as me. Me extra grow. You need us to skin some Nevrons? Yes, skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of Nevron as this one. Might be a good challenge. Ew. Guy seems like a dick. I mean, if me treating a retard like a retard is being a dick to you, then, you know, more power to you. I don't believe in being the better person. If somebody comes up and they're an asshole, I'm going to treat them like an asshole. I'm going to reciprocate the energy that I'm given. If you're nice, then I'm nice to you. Anybody in the community can correspond to that and confirm. But if you're an asshole, I'm not just going to let you walk all over me and be a little soy boy, you know? I'm obviously going to treat you like an asshole and talk back. Now, if you're the type of person that lets people walk all over them when they're rude, then more power to you, man. That's awesome. But that's not how I live my life.
Expedition 53, Lilu.
How many Discord servers am I on? Just my own.
But
I'm in like 3 Discord.
She's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on.
Game's incredible.
She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
I think the game is incredible, Sergio. I think it's incredible. It's probably sitting at about a 10 out of 10 for me right now. A true masterpiece. It's definitely not going to be for everyone. It has like basically all of the mechanics from Persona. So if you're not a fan of the gameplay of Persona, you probably will not be a big fan of this game. But is there nowhere else to go in here? but I think it's fantastic. There's a reason why it has such a high review score. It has like the highest review score out of any game released this year so far. There's a reason why. It's very, very good. I guess that is it. Huh, okay. So I have to find the Nevrons in another area and then come back here. Sorry, I haven't been in the stream. I was just going through some personal shit. Listen, dude, I'm just a guy online that plays video games. You never have to be sorry for not tuning into a stream or something like that. Your life is infinitely more important than watching some dweeb online play a video game. So always prioritize yourself. I'll be here whenever you find the time and you come back, but never ever feel bad for not being able to come to a stream, man. It is all good. Mark, thanks for subbing, dude. That's very nice of you. Redwoods. Oh, it tells you danger if you're under leveled. Okay. So maybe I can go to that other area then. If it warns you like that. Did I go in here? Is this where I just was? I think it was, right? What is this? Oh. Interesting. Oh. I ran it. Got The Last of Us Part 1. I'm hyped to play it. It's downloading. Great game. High smart game. Thanks for the sub, dude. It's very nice of you. Spring Meadows. Isn't this where I came out of? I think this is... Yeah, this was the very, very start. Okay. You guys are kind of in the way. I don't know if I can get over there. And I could try. What's that fat thing? That's SKA. Oops. That faster than I thought he would. Should I just kill them all, just shooting them? That's not my character. That's how you quickly maneuver around the world. It's your transportation. Whoa.
This will be useful.
Combat looks amazing. How does it feel and what do I like most about it? The combat is essentially just Persona, but
well,
when you attack, you have QTEs to increase the potency of your attack. And when they attack, depending on the attack that they do, you can either dodge, parry, or jump. But normally I love the Persona games, but I'm not necessarily the largest fan of the Persona combat. I really like the story of Persona. This game actually has me enjoying the combat, and it's amazing what just a little bit of an addition, right? Just adding that you have to dodge and parry enemy attacks. It's amazing that little teeny addition, how much more invested you are in the combat. You know, you can't really just zone out like you can in a lot of JRPGs and just auto battle. And I really like that. Like Lost Odyssey? I've never played it. Those are too high level, right? Yeah. Ooh.
Well, that will help.
Ooh. Okay, let's go to the main objective. Actually, what is this? Maybe this is one of the dudes I had to rescue. I also like the fact that it's not just random encounters. I fucking hate random encounters, man. This is a bad guy. Oh, it is. Oh, I might get owned. I might get owned. Oh my god. He's still going! Holy shit.
Finesse and grace.
Oh. 17,000 damage? Barely did anything to him. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm fucking cooked, bro. Oh, he's weak to fire. Oh, I'm actually just cooked, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, this can break. I don't have any charge, though.
This was weak.
But it can break.
Let us stain them.
Oh, it's weak to lightning as well?
Feel the burn.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead. If I hit it all, I'm dead.
Finesse and grace.
I don't want to swap to offensive. I will turbo die if I swap to offensive.
Take cover.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh! It is that bad if I get hit twice, though. Okay. We're fine. We are totally fine. This is winnable.
Let's dance.
This is winnable. All I have to do is not get hit at all. Ow. Oh!
I can do it.
Yeah, the music is definitely the best of the year so far. The music is insanely good in this game.
On fire.
I'll do it.
Oh, he wasn't burning anymore. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Okay, well, maybe we come back to that guy. Send in reserve team. What does that mean? Oh! Oh, shit. You can send in your other character. This is the last stand. This is cool. Ow. It's always the first time I manage to just like perfectly dodge an attack, and then after that I feel like I just overthink it. All right, well, I should have known when I hit his weak spot, did 17,000 damage. That probably not a high enough level for that. That's fine. You know, you live and you learn. Backfist. Okay, that is too high of a level. Just a little dude. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. Artiste haircut. Oh. Sure. Some haircuts for them. Uma Wida. Ta-ta. That looks nice. What are we having for breakfast, Animal? What's over here? Gestural Beach.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Wow. Maybe there's fishing. Oh, humans. It's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. My mate already reached the end, and he's a master at crafting swimsuits, and I desperately need a new swimsuit. We can get the chicks in swimsuits? Sounds like it's parkour time. Maybe we can help with that. Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he'll reward you greatly. My mate is over there. Can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy falling. Failing. Say less. If it means getting Lune in a goddamn bathing suit, I'll do whatever I have to. Oh. It starts right here. I'm actually known as a platforming... I'm actually known as a platforming god. Play so many platformers. Yeah. Easy. Lightweight. Actually just lightweight. Oh! I swear to God. If I get a swimsuit for fucking Gustav, I'm gonna be so upset. Give me a Lune swimsuit. Remember when I said the platforming in this game is not very good? Yeah. And then I said, I really hope there's no platforming sections. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, this is going to be the stream. Yep. This is what we're doing this stream. Come on! Brother, I'm a 28-year-old man, Hidden Mango. You really think I'm gonna fall for something like that, you fucking retard? Listen, just because you have a double-digit IQ doesn't mean everyone else does, okay? Enjoy the band, though. You fucking mongoloid. Okay, I win this. I actually win this. Yep. 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 Easy. Oh. Come on. There's no way I can make that jump. I have to make that jump? That is a jump. First try. Okay, does it actually stop? Okay. Okay. We're winning. I'm right at the end. Right at the end. Easiest jump of my life. Oh, let's go. Give me a swimsuit for Lune, please. Oh, someone arrived here? And it's a human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. No. 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 Why? For me, I am disappointed. I see what you mean. You want another swimsuit? Yes. Yes. Answer my question correctly. I can have another one, please. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gamage? Time to crunch some numbers. Time to crunch some fucking numbers. Oh yeah, we're mathing. I'm getting this goddamn swimsuit. Okay. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. All right. And so you're 2 years old. So every age you are going to, or every year you're going to go up a year, but the countdown is going to go down a year, right? So all you have to do is cross out 1. Cross out one from each side. And then when they meet in the middle, that's when you're going to gamage. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. It's down to 17 and 18. 17. It's 17. You're probably right. I can't count anyway. You're shitting me. I just crunched the numbers. Here, take this. Woo, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go. I need peace. Ooh, baby. Get in it, Luna. Get in it. God damn, she's fucking kind of ripped, bro. Mamma mia. Oh yeah, we're cooking. There's jiggle physics. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Actual 10 out of 10 video game. It'd be better if she put on some fucking flip-flops or something though and hit those goddamn dogs. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Think of how many people I can farm with this skin when they see this stream and they go, huh? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we're farming. My brain is braining. Down syndrome vibes? You're goddamn right. Autism's close enough, you know. The final boss of incelhood. Listen, other than you, other people can, you know, get pussy, brother. It's just you, my friend. Sorry to say. I'm sorry to bring this terrible information to you. Streaming on the weekends is terrible, bro. Streaming on the weekends is so bad. You get so many, like, fucking weirdos in chat. It's so bad. On weekdays, you get, like, it's rare. You'll get a weirdo every now and then. Weekends, it's just like weirdo city. Go biking. I don't know if you're joking or not, but I posted a video on the channel about Oblivion Remastered, if you're being serious. Write that down. Write that down. You, what is that 70-year-old body? Bro, if this is you to you, you need to stop watching pornography. Your brain has rotten. This is not a 70-year-old body at all. What are you on about? So many women would kill for this body, bro. You are actual Coomer brained. How the hell do I get out of here? I have no idea how to escape. Oh, here we go. He's mentally ill? You have to be mentally ill if you think this is a gross body. And it's a 70-year-old's body. You have to just... Brother, lay off the porn, please. Your neurotransmitters are fried. Thank God today isn't like last Saturday's stream. I don't know. I think it's kind of worse. We have some real fucking weirdos in chat today already. And I've only been streaming for 50 minutes. Never found Abby Zebra, Rule 34. I found Mommy Abby wants her supplies. That's great, brother. I don't care what type of pornography you're looking up. Feel free to keep that to yourself. She looks 30, not 70. Well, yeah, you know, they're all 33, right? So, yeah, I mean, she looks her age. She looks great for her age. I've seen fucking a lot of 30-year-old women that look way worse. Like I said, there's a lot of women out there that would kill for a body like hers. She looks great. Like, if you don't think she's attractive, you might be gay. You might be gay. Because she is very, very good looking. A lot of 33-year-olds look worn, hard, and put up wet. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, I think Luna is super pretty, dude. Throw a punch at me, and I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Jesus, relax. What the hell? He didn't do shit. Throw a punch at me, I'll snap one of your fingers like a twig. Huh? I can't climb. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret gestural fight club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Show us what you got. Who will fight? Luna will fight. She's the best solo. And who will destroy you? It doesn't matter, bro. Good choice. He's the weakest. Ow, my face.
Chroma is flowing. Ready to evade.
Ow, my face again.
I'll do it.
God damn it. You tricked me. Bonk. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. God damn it! He keeps tricking me.
Is flowing. Feel the burn.
Okay, I get it here. Gotcha, bitch. Well played. You deserve this. Easy. Only a child or a PETA would think like that. Would think that she's unattractive? Yeah, if you're the type of dude that thinks she's unattractive, you're probably the type of dude that thinks she's attractive. And in case you couldn't tell from the height disparity, this is a 16-year-old. So, like, will destroy you. Big hands, big muscles. You can't win. I'm gonna parry your ass. Ow! Ooh! Ow!
Let us stain them.
If you consume bullshit all your life, you'll definitely end up looking like shit. Oh yeah. I mean, the number one things that age you are drugs, stress, and the sun. Lack of sleep also. Okay. 4 things. You could toss out stress though. Like if you just want the top 3, I would say it's drugs first. Then I would say it's the sun. And then I would say it's sleep. Yeah, those are like the top 3 things that will age you. How do I look so wonderfully youthful? Never done drugs? Okay, I mean, I've experimented a little, but for I don't do a lot of drugs, okay? I like never do drugs. I've only experimented like twice. All right? And that was just weed, okay? Relax. And so I don't do drugs. I avoid the sun like it's the fucking plague. But that's also because melanoma runs in my family, so not trying to, you know, tempt skin cancer. And I have no stress. Also, I don't really sleep a lot, to be honest. But I used to sleep a lot. That's a new development.
Thunder.
Ow. Okay, Bertrand's got some big hands, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some fucking big hands. And he's using them.
Ice shatter.
Try and slow him down so he doesn't get 2 hits in a row. Oh yeah, we're pairing. Hit him with the big one. Mayhem. Fuck. That one's tough to parry. My work ages people. Lack of fitness and sleep are extremely damaging. Most people just can't stop putting crap in their mouth. Oh yeah, you know, if you're like eating really terribly, then that's not going to be good as well. But I would definitely say like those are the number ones. The number ones, that's like the top 3 for sure. Want to be a hot grandma and do everything possible for that? It's tough, dude. Gotta make sure you eat pretty good. Definitely hit the gym frequently. Avoid the sun. Get as much sleep as you need. But yeah. This is Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
That one is so tough to parry, man. I don't know why I can't parry that one. Oh! Damn, I didn't even parry that one.
Forward.
Oh, I can't heal. Wait, I might be cooked, actually. I'm just gonna dodge.
Ready to evade.
He gets 2 though. Fuck! That one is tough. I don't know what it is about that, but that one is difficult for me.
Ready to evade.
Okay, we got it that time. It's his other hand coming in, I think, that's just really fucking me up. I put the game name on screen because everyone's asking. We want people to ask, Lavochkin. Remember? What's the whole point of the engagement bait? So people will click and they'll comment. If you are playing a game, you want people to click and you want them to comment. So you don't want them to know the game title because that will cause them to click and comment asking for the game title. You know? It's another form of engagement bait in a way. Because yeah, it's like I could absolutely put in, you know, I could pin a comment, right? I have the ability to do that. I could put in game name, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and I could pin it, and then everybody could see it when they come in. Or I could put it on screen or whatever. But it's only beneficial to me for people to click and comment and ask about it. My diet has been pretty good. Granted, I still have my moments, but instead of McDonald's, I get authentic Chinese. All right, let's finish him off. Would you, wow. Gain rush if fighting alone. Wait, say less. I don't know what rush is, but say less. 100% critical chance when fighting alone. Oh yeah. Junk in moderation is fine. It's about balance. True. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at me, right? I'm skinny as fuck. 5'8", 122 pounds. You guys see me drinking energy drinks all the time on stream, right? It's not like my body is a fucking temple and I eat super healthy or anything like that. I have ramen at least like 4 or 5 times a week. You know, I 100% like eat unhealthy, but I have 1 meal a day. I don't snack and I have like 1 meal a day. So, you know, it's all about balance. Also, I work out. So, you know, it's all about balance. Like, for me, I would probably be fine even if I didn't work out though, because I don't, like, probably just my base metabolic rate for homeostasis burns enough calories to offset my 1 meal a day, realistically. So I like probably still wouldn't gain weight even if I didn't work out, but obviously working out is very beneficial, so you should do it. At that point, I just say it's replenishing glycogen, not my sweet tooth. I didn't keep snacks in my bliss. Want me to get swole? Well, I'm back on strength training now. I've only been doing cardio for quite a while, but I'm back on strength training now. We're getting there, you know? I can do a little flex. We're getting there, brother. You know, slowly but surely. I'm only on like week 2 of getting back into it. But yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. Mama, I think not. But some actual very interesting scientific data has came out over the past I think actually over the past year. It's a rather new development, and they found that as long as you were in good shape at one point in your life, like it could be years behind, if you completely cold turkey it and you haven't worked out in years, your body will actually snap back into being in good shape significantly faster, like exponentially faster than somebody who was never in good shape. So it's actually very, very interesting scientific data coming out about it that shows your body apparently has some sort of way of remembering like a state that it was in previously, to the point where as long as you resume, you know, physical activity and get back to training and stuff, you can attain that body significantly faster than you initially had to gain it. So it's actually very, very, very fascinating. I was reading a couple papers on it, and because I was like, I feel like I'm getting stronger way faster than I did originally. You know, because for a long time, it took me a long time to get where I eventually was when I was like at my peak, which was about 148 pounds. That was like the heaviest I've ever been and the best shape I've ever been in. So yeah, it's pretty interesting actually. You can bounce back pretty hardcore. His feet are legendary. Yeah, well, the Gooners think my feet are legendary. Too early. Oh fuck. I think I apply slow. Next one.
Thunder.
Really? Well, never mind to applying slow. Now I have to fucking heal. How am I missing this? Okay, I'm just dodging. Cardio's harder to recover. There we go. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Oh, man, you gotta cut that close, dude. For me, I've never really struggled with cardio, but I think it's because I'm so light, you know? And I used to do cardio like to an insane level when I was younger. Too early. Oh no! Guys, I've been reported by Goomba! No, please! Anything but that Goomba! You think you're the first to report me? Do you think you'll be the last? Do you think you make a difference? No. You're nobody in the grand scheme of things. Move on. Thanks for falling for the bait and commenting.
I'll do it.
Ooh. I'm so curious how many frames it actually is to hit that.
Thunder.
Is this Baller's Gate? It is, yeah. Only the biggest of ballers can play this. Those guys give such fucking like hall monitor vibes, you know? They have such hall monitor energy.
Actually, the engagement bait here is not up to the YouTube terms of service agreement. I'm going to have to report you. Just wait until Susan hears about this.
Like, come on, bro. How are you not embarrassed? Unironically commenting stuff like that.
Ready to evade.
Back in my day, people had shame for being losers.
Ready to evade.
It's boomer energy.
Chroma
It's
flowing.
even worse than boomer energy, bro.
Prepare.
At least boom. Ah, fuck. I wasn't looking. God damn it. I was focused on what I was saying. Ow, my face.
Let us stain them.
But yeah, at least boomers, it's like, okay. Times were different when we were younger, okay? I can kind of understand that. I can kind of sympathize with you. With these guys, I mean, they're like 20 years old. It's like, well, how are you not embarrassed? Your own actions. I'm embarrassed for you. Push up, eh? Didn't shell when fighting alone. I don't know what shell is, but okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright, this one's probably gonna be tough. This guy looks ridiculous.
Chroma is flowing.
This is reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This guy's a lot of fucking health. Oh shit! He just went right into it that time. He didn't do any fancy schmancy shit. Okay.
Lightning, strike! Ready to evade.
What do I think is more important, story or gameplay? I think it depends on the game. Oh shit! God damn. It depends on the game, man. It's not a one answer fits all. If I'm playing Doom, I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck what the story is. Is the gameplay fun in Doom? Am I flying around shooting dudes in the face and it feels good? All right, it's a good Doom game. If I'm playing a, you know, a visual novel, obviously the story is going to be important. It really depends.
Prepare.
I don't think there's like a one answer or a one size fits all or anything like that. Personally.
Ready to evade.
Ow.
A storm is coming. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Out there.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, but I still got the parry in time. That's embarrassing for you. Oh, he gets 3.
aroma is flowing.
I need to slow him down, man. He's getting way too many turns.
I'll do it.
Ooh. One tough brush. Hey, it's not easy.
I'll do it.
Fuck. Ow. That
I'm ready.
really hurt. I might die here, actually. Yep. God damn. This guy is no joke. Yeah, you're too weak as expected. I think I actually am too low of a level for that guy. I mean, I could do it, but it would take a lot of time, probably. We could come back. It's no big deal. Let's take off these mods, though. Put that on. But we can put that on just to learn it. To master it. 50% chance to deal either 50 or 200% of its damage. We can take that as well. Go to Luminous. Defenseless, base attack, okay. Yeah, bro, beat my ass. No doubt about that. Saturday really is one of those days when the horny people come out. I think it's just, you get a lot more kids and teenagers because they're not in school. You know, normally when I stream like early in the morning, before work, it's like all the kids are not really on because they're either sleeping for school or they're, you know, going to school. I don't know what time kids go to school, but I imagine it's somewhere around there. We got too much time being horny all day, I guess. All the time. None of the shame. The hornier they are, the easier they are to farm, though. So, you know, there's that. She leveled up a ton from that. I guess I should level this chick up just because if you die, then you can swap to her. Let's go 14, 10, 10, 5, and the rest into lock. Mm, 7 to 9 a.m. usually. That's when kids go to school. Gotcha. Oh, she has 10 points. Trigger an additional hit. Consumes. Greatly increased damage. 7 charge. Damn. $7 a.m. I'm happy I'm homeschooled. Bro, this gem came out of nowhere. I mean, not really. They've been advertising it for like 2 years now on all of their Microsoft Directs and stuff. From the very first trailer, it looked fantastic. Consumes for extra damage. Hmm. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.? What? You were only in school for 5 hours? No wonder people in South Carolina are fucking retarded. Hi, Floppy. What the hell? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, though. Unironically, that is actually insane. Your school is 8 to 13? Yeah, that's pretty normal. Wait, is that the wrong one? No, that's good. Roku slide. Where's Thunderfall? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's 5 hours. What? I was in school for 8 hours every day. Maybe not 8. Maybe it was 7. No, because it was literally like 9. Yeah, like 9 to 4. So I guess it was 7. I meant they went to that lately when me and Josh were there. It was like 7 to 3:30, but 7 to 2:30 on Fridays. We never had different hours on Fridays. Yeah, Last of Us is controller compatible. Of course it is. It's a console game. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. Combustion. You were in for 6? That's so weird. Huh. Why do I have to climb when I can literally fly?
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
Wow. That's fucking cool looking. Got out early on Wednesday. What is with you guys getting out early? This must be a young people thing. You like early 20-year-old people. And that must have been a thing that they did. Like recently. I mean, not recently, obviously, but like after I was out. Because that was not a thing. I graduated in 2015. Well, I didn't graduate. I would have graduated. I dropped out of high school, for anybody that doesn't know. But I would have been like class of 2015. And yeah, we never had that. We were in school for like 7 hours, and we never had early leaving. That's crazy to me. I love how when I was in school, they were always talking about how they really needed to bump up the graduation rate because like the pass rate and the fail rate was just like way too low. Well, the pass rate was too low. The fail rate was way too high in high school. And it was, I remember anytime you turn on the radio in the morning, like they'd be talking about it. They're like, oh my God, like we really need to work on, you know, our students finishing high school. And then I guess their solution is make them go to school less. Maybe they thought like that would make people, I don't know, spend more time there or something. How many classes did you guys take in a day then? Because I would take 6 classes in a day. If you're only there like 5 hours, I mean, what? Do you only take like 4 classes? That seems insane. Like not even having, like, I guess you could take 5. Maybe, but probably not, right? Because you guys probably had like 30-minute lunch. That's so weird. This game is similar to what other game? Persona. This game is pretty one-to-one to Persona. In terms of like the combat. Not the day-to-day system of Persona, but the combat and everything is very Persona. I think I was supposed to fail, but because I was in non-severely handicapped class, I got extra credits. Probably less burnout, less teachers, because teaching doesn't pay enough for the schooling. Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of them were like double classes. What is a double class? In 6 classes? Wait, so you're in 6 classes in 5 hours? Plus lunch? How do you go through 6 classes in 5 hours? What is it? Is it like a fucking 30-minute class? I imagine that would translate to infinitely more homework because you're doing significantly less in-class work, which sounds awful. Like, I would much rather be in school longer but not have to do homework as much. I mean, to be fair also, though, I had an absurd amount of homework because, like, one of the years I took 7 AP classes in 1 term. And for anybody that doesn't know, AP classes are like collegiate level classes. So if you take them, then you can take the like national exam. You can pay a bit of money, take the national exam at the end of the year. And if you pass it, you get college credit. So they were like the hardest classes that at least my school offered. But I was like taking 7 AP classes at one point in one, what were they? I don't think they called them semesters. I think they call them trimesters, like a pregnant woman. Yeah, that's interesting. The whole reason I dropped out is because I only needed like 1 credit. I got to my senior year and I only needed like 1 credit or like 1.5 credit to graduate. So I went to my counselor and I was like, is there any way that like I can graduate early because I only need 1 credit? And, you know, I don't want to have to spend a whole year here to do 1 credit. And she's like, well, we'll see. And they wouldn't let me. Like, they wouldn't let me graduate early. They're like, no, you have to graduate with everybody else with the graduation ceremony. And I had so much senioritis. I was so done with high school by that point that I was like, okay, just fuck this. Like, at first, I was just skipping like crazy because I was like, okay, I literally only need to get a C in 1 class, you know, in order to graduate. Like, I only need 1 C the whole year in order to graduate. But then, like, I was skipping so much that they were like, yo, dude, like, you have been not in classes more than you've been in classes. Like, this is becoming, like, I guess a legal thing. Like, they'll go to your parents and your parents will get in trouble. But because my birthday's in October and school always started in September, I was 18. By, you know, like 1 month in, I was already 18. So they couldn't do anything. Like, they couldn't get mad at my parents because I was already 18. And so, yeah, they were just like, shit, well, like, you need to come to school. I was like, I'm not coming to school. I was like, you wouldn't let me graduate early. All I need is 1 C. I have a whole year to get 1 C. I'm not going early. And yeah, eventually I was like, okay, I'm just gonna drop out. And I just got a GED. I got a GED. I still like was done with high school, like I think 6 or 7, like 6 months before everybody else. And yeah, then I just started college classes. So everybody else was still finishing up high school, and I was like, whatever. I was already taking college classes and like working on my degree. Like, this is just, the school system's just a fucking joke, man. It's an absolute joke. It's so stupidly set up. Our school rotated classes each day, so one day would be math, English, and something else. Then the next day, about 3 or 4. Interesting. Huh. It was like 2 in the morning, break. 2 more, I think, and then 2 at the end, except Friday. So you had 6 classes? Huh? We did the rotating thing too. We did the rotating thing, yeah. So I think in total, you had like 10 classes you were taking? I think you were taking 10 classes. But because it alternated, and because you also had study hall, or as they called it access tutorial, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, because you had like study hall, that's how it rounded out. That technically was like a class, homeroom, whatever. People called it different things. Hi, Jason. I had 47 credits when I graduated, but 23.5 because apparently the speech credit I had in 9th grade never got put in. So I didn't get it until 11th grade. That's weird. Teacher had special treatment to these girls. They could flip us off and cuss us out and they wouldn't get punished. Yeah, that's high school for you. That's just school in general. Like, teachers aren't really paid enough to care at all about their job or like care about teaching people or anything. And yeah, like literally Calvin, my you know, the C and CZ Productions, Calvin, I guess he was like pretty far away from graduating because he also skipped a ton like me, and there was like no way he should have been able to graduate. But because graduation rates were so low, they literally told him, they're like, hey, just come to like this class and we'll basically just give you free credits so you'll pass. And so he graduated just fine. Because Oregon for a while, I don't know what it is now, but Oregon for a while was like bottom 3 in all of the United States of America for graduation rates. Like they were like literal bottom of the barrel. Obviously I didn't help that. I dropped out too. But yeah, they like the graduation rates were so bad that they were just pulling people aside that were not gonna pass, and they're like, listen, dude, if you just fucking come to this class, I will pass you. Like, come to the class, you're not gonna have any homework or anything, and I will just pass you. The game is way overrated. Just because you don't like a game, George Foreman, does not mean that it's overrated. It just means that you have different taste. And that's completely fine. But you're just a dude, you know? And video games are an artistic medium. And like all art, they are entirely subjective. So it's fine if you don't like a game. I know a lot of people that don't like Baldur's Gate 3, or a lot of people that don't like Elden Ring, or a lot of people that don't like Mass Effect 2 or Red Dead Redemption 2. Does it change the fact that all of these games are 10 out of 10? No, it doesn't. But it's fine if you don't like it. This game is a great example. This game is a masterpiece. It's absolutely fantastic. Definitely in talks for Game of the Year. And it's totally fine if you don't like it. But it doesn't change the facts. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Red Dead 2 is one of the best games ever. Yep. Won't come close to Game of the Year. I mean, it's literally the top reviewed game this entire year so far. It's one of the top reviewed games total in history. It's an obscenely well reviewed game. Was that like a 95 or something on Metacritic? So it has a very good chance of being Game of the Year. But appreciate your opinion, George. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your doom scrolling. But yeah, I know a lot of people that don't like Red Dead 2. They didn't even get out of the prologue because they thought it was boring, you know? Games are subjective, ultimately. But I think most people would say, like, Red Dead 2 is one of the best games ever made. English only, Strako. The details in game, after AFK for a while, the character looks at you through the camera. She just did. Crazy detail. Yeah, each character has like 5 or 6 different idle animations as well. It's pretty wild. Am I the only one seeing this? A Nevron that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. He's just chilling, bro. He's just hanging out. I wonder what level these guys are. Yeah, this game has one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a very long time. The soundtrack is incredibly good. Resistant to lightning, okay. Weak to fire. George, why are you still here? You clearly don't like the game. Why are you still here? Is your life so miserable that you're going to spend your limited free time on this earth on your Saturday watching a game that you clearly don't like? Do you have main character syndrome so badly that you think that your opinion actually matters to anybody here? Nobody cares. Genuinely. Like, I will be the revelatory moment in your life. You're not the main character. Nobody cares about your opinion. Nobody cares what pixels you like more than other pixels. There you go. There's your revelatory statement. Yeah, it's just engagement bait. I'm the one with the miserable life. Brother, my life owns. I don't know how to tell you this, but my life owns. I'm 28. I own a house. I'm finishing my 2nd degree. I have a fantastic job that I love that makes a real difference in the world. I'm a chemist and I assist veterinary clinics and shelters across the United States with all of their lab work. So it's a very fulfilling line of work that I do. I have tons of friends, tons of loving family members. I'm in great health. Just got back from spending a little over 3 weeks in Japan on vacation, entirely paid for. My life owns. Like, I hate to tell you, man. I know it would make you feel better if my life was bad, but my life is great. Sorry, dude. It doesn't make me narcissistic to tell a guy that is here just complaining about a game that he's choosing to watch that he's not the main character. That doesn't make me narcissistic. I don't think you know what that word means.
Let the ink flow.
Trying to get attention, you should ignore him? No, I don't think you should ignore retards. I think you should treat them like retards. If you just ignore them, then maybe they won't realize the error of their ways. And they'll just keep being retarded, and then they'll be a plague upon somebody else. I think it's important to, you know, if somebody's being stupid, you tell them that they're stupid. If somebody's wrong, you tell them that they're wrong. I think that's a pretty normal thing to do.
I'll do it.
And then you can look at the viewer numbers too, because this will back it up. Whenever I make fun of people, the views go up. I actually have a lot of people that follow the channel that found the channel because I was roasting some retard in the chat. So it actually is great. If you turn retards into content, then it actually typically works out really well for you. I installed this yesterday, and once Act 1 started, I was hooked. The game was awesome. I completely agree, Justin. I think it's well deserving of all the positive reviews. I think the game is fantastic. No, we have a bot that automatically bans people that take the bait. It's not any of the mods. If they try and get around the bait by doing, like, you know, above you, 180 degrees to you, you know, whatever, that's when the mods step in. Or like that guy, you know, that makes it one word and they try and get around it. That's when the mods step in and they take them out. But yeah, most of it is just like bot. He just takes care of them. I think that'll probably kill that guy.
Let the ink flow.
That almost killed that guy. Jesus. All right, let's try this ability. This is a brand new ability. It consumes 2 of these to do extra damage. Let's try this out.
Let's shake the earth.
Okay. Well, they heal off of Earth. That's good to know. The stream is calm compared to other people's streams. Well, it's because I don't do any, like, appealing to children. It's an 18+ stream, so I'm not, you know, playing Roblox or Fortnite and like, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing Expedition 33. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, add your favorites, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the Patreon, super chat. You know, I don't do any of that. I'm just a dude playing games. I get no bitches, you're right. I get wonderful women like your mother. I would never call her a bitch. And you shouldn't either. Like that you can grind out levels by resting at an expedition site and fight a mob over and over reminds me of back in the day playing Final Fantasy X. Yeah. Yeah. You can grind up just like Persona, you know? This game is like very, very similar to Persona. And just like Persona, you can just grind out levels and become ridiculously strong, which is great.
Dodge, Gustav.
God damn, that is good.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, he died. All right, well, I guess I'm not gonna get to test that ability. I mean, I guess I could test it on this guy. That's a cool ability. Okay. Mark? Damn.
Take cover!
See ya. What all games do I play? I basically play all new releases. So I'm a variety games channel, and I just play basically all of the big new releases. So we're playing this because it just came out. We'll be playing, you know, Doom when that comes out. All the big releases. Have I been liking the game? I think it's a masterpiece. Definitely, probably my front runner for Game of the Year this year. If it continues, I'm not that far in it. I'm like 11 hours in. But, yeah, I think it's an absolute masterpiece. Can I jump up there? Or do I have to go around, maybe? Well, let me get up.
An advantage.
I'm gonna play GTA 6. Yep, I'll play GTA 6 when it comes out. I play all new releases. Other than Oblivion Remastered. This game is not new. Yeah, it is. It just came out on the 24th. It's only been out 2 days. It'll be around $100. That's fine, man. Price is not really a concern for me.
Lightning, strike!
Finesse and grace.
Real Gamers, best games first day they out. I'm gonna guess that you were gonna say beat. The game is 50 to 60 hours, so it's literally impossible to beat the game the first day it came out. 100 hours if you're like me and you do a lot of the side stuff. 2025 is looking like it's the best year for gaming in a long time. So many great games already in contention for Game of the Year. Yeah, I was saying for a while that we haven't seen a year like this since 2018. I think 2018 was the last year we saw this stacked of a year, right? We had Spider-Man, we had God of War, we had Red Dead 2, we had Monster Hunter World. We had so many fantastic games in 2018. This is definitely the first time we've seen a year that stacked. But yeah, we already have several what I would consider almost 10 out of 10 games. We had Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I think is very close to a 10 out of 10. We had Split Fiction, which I think is very close to a 10 out of 10. This game, for me, is sitting at about a 10 out of 10. It's pretty crazy. And then you just have a bunch of great games, you know, that maybe aren't on the same level, but they're still great. Like Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Still a great game. GOTY is going to be GTA 6, sadly. No, it's not. I'm willing to bet quite a lot of money that Game of the Year will not be GTA 6. I'm very confident in that. Stalker 2 was last year. Think about it this way. You have to think about who votes for Game of the Year. It's not players, it's critics. Critics do not appreciate and evaluate games the same as the average person. So GTA 6 is not going to be as good as Red Dead Redemption 2. I think we can all agree on that. There's no way it's going to be as good as Red Dead Redemption 2. And Red Dead Redemption 2 did not win Game of the Year. So I think GTA 6 is not going to win Game of the Year. There's too many games that appeal to critics that are coming out this year. Like Split Fiction. I think Split Fiction has an obscenely high chance of winning Game of the Year because not only is it a phenomenal game, but it appeals to critics. Because critics are for the most part, writers, right? What's the story of Split Fiction? A bunch of writers trying to make it. That is literal critic bait. It is absolute critic bait. So yeah, if Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't win Game of the Year, which it didn't, it lost to God of War, which is not as good of a game, let's be honest, but I don't think GTA 6 is guaranteed. Now, will GTA 6 sell more than everything else this year? Absolutely. Will GTA 6 win every single community vote? Absolutely. But it's not going to win the critic vote. I can almost guarantee it. It's not going to win, like, most of the... Like, it's not going to win the BAFTAs, you know? It's not going to even win Jeff Keighley's Game Award show. Like, it's not going to win any of these, like, artsy-fartsy ones. So, yeah. I think Split Fiction has a really good chance of winning Game of the Year. I don't think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has a chance, even though it is a phenomenal game. It's not the type of game that critics really like, because it had some controversies around it. This game, definite critic bait. Like, I could totally see this game winning Game of the Year. There's a lot of stuff still coming out too that could always win. But yeah, I don't think GTA 6 is guaranteed at all. GTA 6 won't be as good as GTA 4. I don't know. I've only played 5, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it personally. What were the controversies with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? The black character and the fact that you could make Henry gay, as well as the depiction of the Jewish population. Those were kind of the 3 big controversies with KCD2. Borderlands 4 guaranteed winning? I really doubt that. Borderlands 4 is not... Critics do not like Borderlands. That is not the artsy-fartsy game that they like. But yeah, Game of the Year will be interesting this year. That's for sure. But I think I would be willing to bet quite a lot of money on the fact that GTA 6 does not win. But also, GTA 6 isn't even out. So, who knows? Maybe GTA 6 comes out and I play it and I go, holy shit, they actually did it. This is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. You know? Maybe. It's possible. It's very unlikely, but it is possible. Critics must be into Hello Kitty style games? No, they're into stuff like Baldur's Gate 3. You know, critics for the most part, they're into games that are a little bit more artsy, more inclusive, and not very controversial. That's usually what they go for. No, Oblivion has no chance. Oblivion has literally 0 chance of winning Game of the Year. Now, if they finally wise up and they add a section for remasters and remakes, Oblivion, you know, might win that category, but there's literally 0 chance of Oblivion winning. There's no chance at all. Yeah. I would bet $10,000 that Oblivion won't even be close to winning anything. There's no way. Yeah, I'll stream Yote. Oh yeah, Yote is a good example as well. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Lol. Yeah, I'll be streaming Yote for sure. I think it'll be quite good. I'm excited to play it. I mean, we haven't even seen any gameplay though, so we'll have to wait and see gameplay before you know for sure. But yeah, I'm confident it's gonna be good.
Feel the burn.
Sucker Punch have never really let me down, honestly. Like, I've liked basically every single Sucker Punch game, so I think they'll do a great job. Now, you'll probably get the people that are like, ah, woke game bad. Game is trash. Asian female protagonist, rah, you know. You'll probably get those retards. Which will make streaming the game and talking about the game a little bit annoying, but I'm hopeful for it. I think it's going to be good. I have no reason to think it'll be bad. Take care, Jason. Is this out? Yeah, this is out. This came out on the 24th. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm excited for Borderlands 4. I really like the fact that they're saying that they're going less comedic. They're going more serious with Borderlands 4. I'm really excited for that. I really love Borderlands 1. I thoroughly enjoy Borderlands 2. And many people probably won't remember, but Borderlands 1, like before DLC, was actually a pretty serious game. It had points of levity, but it also had points where it got very dark and very serious. And for the most part, it was a more serious game. So I'm actually pretty interested in Borderlands 4 potentially going back to that. It wasn't until the DLC of Borderlands 1 that they really started to get kind of wacky. And I think by the time like Borderlands 3 came out, it was just like, how many references and shitty old memes can we put in the game, you know? Which, not the biggest fan of.
Let the ink flow.
That ability goes so hard. Obscur.
Lune, watch out!
I didn't get banned. You did. It's just a 10-second ban. Your perfect games dropping lately aren't from AAA studios. Makes me feel confident for the future of gaming. Yeah, I mean, Split Fiction is kind of a AAA studio, I would say. You know, they're pretty sizable, and also they're funded by EA, which is like very AAA. KCD2 though, definitely KCD2 is a AA for sure. This game, it's like kind of conflicting because it is their first ever game, Sandfall. It's their first ever game, but also it's entirely funded by Microsoft, which is obviously AAA. So it's like, you know. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of really, really good games. The engagement scamming. It's not a scam. A scam would imply that you don't get banned when you type it. This is just telling you a rule. That's all. A scam, by definition, means that you're not getting what you thought you would be getting. Type behind you and you'll see. I am no liar. I give the people what they want. They want to be banned by typing it. They get banned by typing it. Now, it's only a 10-second ban, but it's still a ban. storm is coming. I'll just do fire on this guy.
Feel the burn.
Got the gat. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. That's okay. Big win for the French. Yeah, they finally got one in their corner. Yeah, the game's great though. There's no ban? What do you mean there's no ban? There's absolutely a ban. Yeah, this game is phenomenal, man. I would highly recommend it. For me, it's pretty close to a 10 out of 10. Also, it's on Game Pass, so you could just play it on Game Pass. But it's also pretty fucking cheap. It's like $40 or $45 or something. Funny how you knew that engagement scamming was related to the ban thing, though, huh? Yeah, it's called having a triple-digit IQ, actually. It's something I'm sure you can't relate to. But yes, I do have the ability to realize what people are talking about. Yeah. Crazy how that works, eh?
What have we here?
Crazy comment. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Is this where we started? Oh, no, it's not. Let's grab this checkpoint then. Oh, 6 points. Let's go. I still haven't even really played as her. The Frenchies. Whenever anybody says the Frenchies, I always just think of like French bulldogs. Hello, pro? See, look at that. You got banned. And you say that it doesn't. You're welcome. Wow, that guy's fucking dead.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
I don't know how strong this guy is going to be, so I'm going to go defensive stance to save. I think the guy found the loophole. There is no loophole. If you don't get banned by Nightbot, that's what the actual mods are for. Oh wow, he's not done. There's no loopholes. I mean, you can avoid the auto ban. It doesn't really help you though. It's just gonna get banned.
Let us stain them.
Came out on Game Pass. I recommend everyone with a Series X to at least give it a try. Yeah, same with PC. If you're on PC, try it. No harm in trying it out. Oh shit, it's a jump. I thought it was a normal dodge. Four. Tell me this procs burn. Damn it. That's fine then. This might kill.
Think of my blade.
Yep. Sure did. Yeah, I mean, there is a reason, whether you, like, you know, trust critics or not, there's a reason why this is the top reviewed game that's came out in 2025. It's incredibly fucking good. The music is some of the best that I've heard in a very long time. The voice acting is incredible, and they have huge stars like Andy Serkis voicing the main bad, and Charlie Cox, who's commonly known, you know, for Daredevil, voicing the main character Gustav. They have the chick from Baldur's Gate 3, Shadowheart, voicing the other chick, the other main girl. All the voice acting is phenomenal. The graphics are very, very good. The gameplay is basically just Persona, but with a little bit added on top, and Persona has, you know, really nailed that turn-based action, so they're taking from a game that's very, very good. And the narrative and entire plot of the game is one of the most unique I've seen in a very long time for games, with the whole concept of the Paintress and counting down and people dying. KT, thank you for subbing. So yeah, I think this game more than deserves the positive reviews that it's getting.
Expedition 38, Genevieve.
It's very, very good.
We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water.
It's not going to be for everyone. Some people don't like turn-based.
The aqua farm and his floating gardens.
That's totally fine.
Obscur thinks it's a waste
but
of
if
time
you like
to update these
JRPGs,
journals, but I find it
I mean, this
comforting.
is not even a JRPG, and it's one of the best.
It's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Pierre-Oscar at my side. Until
That's
the
cute.
end.
That's cute. I mean, fuck them for abandoning the mission, though. Dirty deserters. It ain't that bad. I don't know if you're talking about the game or what. But yeah, I think the game is incredibly good. I mean, if you guys have watched me at all, then you know I don't say games are 10 out of 10 very often. It's actually very, very rare. This game for me, like, if my controller worked, this would be a 10 out of 10. But my controller just doesn't work. So that's like the only reason why I have it at like a 9.5 is because the keyboard controls aren't great. English only, please, cool cat. Konnichiwa. I think you're right. When I was in Japan, I think it put me in the fucking, it put me in the Japan algorithm somehow.
Place on me.
I hadn't even considered that until you said that, Kenzie, but I think you're 100% right. Oosh. Hey. Hello. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is Microsoft's new big game. You see what I mean, though, about releasing the Oblivion remaster? You see what I mean? Is it like, I don't know why they did that. If they would have just waited to do Oblivion remaster and then like actually advertised this game would do so much better. The amount of people that have just never heard of this game and they're like, holy shit, what is this? This looks awesome. And it's like, I don't know why Microsoft didn't pump this game a little more. And then they could have released Oblivion remaster at the end of this month. Or like maybe like a few days into, you know, next month, right? And then that way they would have this game, and then they'd have Oblivion remaster in the middle, and then they'd have Doom. But maybe it's because it leaked or something. It looks like God of War. Not really. It's turn-based action, so I wouldn't say it's like the God of War.
Let us stain them.
Finesse and grace.
But I can see, like, if you're just looking at this, it might look kind of God of War-y. Take care, Asterix. Thank you for yet again informing us of Rule 34 horseshit. Appreciate that. What would I do without that knowledge? Can I go up here? No. God of War setting? Yeah, every biome is like wildly different. There's been underwater biomes. There's been like red forest. There's been all sorts of really cool biomes. I love the level design in this game. It's like ridiculously good. I feel like I missed something. Can I not go up to that dude? They did not have to go so hard with the jiggle effects, man. I kind of went wacky with them. Okay, I went up there. Shit, everybody respawned. Chill, relax. That doesn't go up, actually. Joel and Tommy Rule 34? Ugh, I know that exists, too. I'm 100% sure that exists. That's the worst part. I went that way. Maybe if I go this way. What do you mean, ew? You're the one that fucking said it, Kenzie. The fuck do you mean, ew? The hell? How are you gonna say ew? Dude, I just got... I got the fucking gat, baby.
Thunder.
I don't remember what the other guy was weak to. I should kill him, I think. Yeah.
Ready to evade.
What was this guy weak to? Ow. There's one more I remember. Aiming is freaking turret-based game is crazy. Yeah, they do some interesting things. Jars interrupted. Oh, that's neat. Speaking of neat things.
Flames. Brave.
Oh, he is weak to fire. Oh, I thought so.
is coming.
Hasta luego, bitch. Obscur. I didn't see the interactions in turn-based games since Mario and Luigi inside Bowser. Yeah, I mean, they do some real interesting things with like enemies having weak points that you can shoot and like change their movesets as a result. Having to dodge, parry, or jump depending on what moves the enemy character is doing to you. Stuff like that. I think it does a great job of just adding that little bit of spice to the traditional like Persona style turn-based combat that makes it feel fresh and makes every single time you fight a new enemy type actually dangerous because you don't know the timings of their attacks and their movesets. So I think they've done a fantastic job here. RNG, baby. Okay, well, he's definitely dead.
On me.
I land this. Oh! Obscur! And parrying is just so satisfying. Ow.
I'm ready.
When you hit it. The rare times when you hit it. Resistant? What damage type was that? I thought that was fire. Maybe it's not.
Thunder.
See you later. Mario and Luigi Rule 34 definitely. Of course. Obviously. It's a little silly to say Rule 34 of this thing probably exists because it directly goes against Rule 34. Rule 34 is literally, if it exists, there is porn of it. That is what Rule 34 is. So you can't say there's definitely Rule 34 about this, because of course there's Rule 34 about this, because the Rule 34 literally states that if it exists, there's porn of it. It's like a paradoxical statement, you know? Maybe not paradoxical, but it's like, it's like jumbo shrimp, you know? Doesn't make sense. That explanation saved you a Google search? Yes. If somebody ever talks about Rule 34 anything, don't look it up. It's literally just the exact same as saying porn. Oh, there's porn of this. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that is one complaint I have with the game. Which this is a mouse and keyboard thing, which once again, it just goes back to how I wish my controller would work. But your mouse will regularly go off of your monitor. There's no setting to like constrain your mouse cursor to your monitor. So I always end up clicking on other fucking monitors. It's so annoying. Now, is it my fault for having 4 monitors? Maybe. But if they could just keep it on the... Once again. It happened again! Please stay on the screen, god damn it. You're killing me.
Let us stain them.
He'd probably die from the fire, but now he'll definitely die from the fire, so it's fine. Ow. Oh, wow, he's not done. Absolutely cooked. You need a new combo, buddy. I've seen that one already.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Watch out!
See ya, Sticky. This looks sick.
Let's
Yeah, this game is incredible. Damn it! I missed the final parry. Nothing feels worse than that. Enough of that. Oh, this is about to do damage. Oh, this is about to do damage. Ooh. Yeah. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Nicholas, Expedition 44.
There's a reason why this is the top reviewed game in 2025.
Then Jules can wear its
It's a banger.
carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least.
They're disguising themselves as
Maybe they
Nevrons.
recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
What expedition was that? 44? Bro, that's not that early. That is not that early to be making such a blunder. 44? Oh no, it's another mime. Oh no. Not like this. Oh god. Not again, please. I'm having PTSD.
Let us stain them.
Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. We're cooked.
Blades. On me.
Ready to evade.
Fuck. Is there a way to leave? Oh, flee. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. That's my tankiest person in this bitch one-shotter. Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll have to come back to that. That's insane. 994 damage with one hit of a 4-hit combo is insane. Oh, brother.
Interesting.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Where did we come from? We came from up here. Did we? Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. We did. Did I go up here? I don't remember. think I did. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Why? Why would she paint these things? Eating the world, eating our world. We used to have fun here together. I wish we could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. What game is this? I'm on YouTube Shorts. Can't see the stream title. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is Microsoft's new big game. Why is she floating? Why not? Sure as hell beats walking, huh? Would you not float if you could float? How do I get up there, I wonder? Can I climb this? I don't think so. Yeah, it's incredibly good. I would highly recommend it. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, we'll head back to the bonfire. I think we're like barely high enough level for this area. We'll have to come back. She gives Yennefer vibes. Maybe if Yennefer was Asian. This chick is Asian. Looks very unique to say the least. Oh yeah. It's very, very good. Wow, I actually got a ton of XP from this area. Everybody leveled up a lot. It's like a Souls game. I mean, it has some very light Souls mechanics, but is there no fall damage? I mean, she can literally fly, brother. No, there's no fall damage. Yeah, but there's some Souls mechanics, like you have a number of flasks to heal your parties that you refill at bonfires. If you die, you go back to like the bonfire. But overall, it's far more like Persona. It's a essentially a JRPG. Is that outfit from the deluxe edition? No, it's not. You can unlock it in the game. Yeah, this is currently the top reviewed game of 2025. Very real contender for game of the year. It's very, very good. Need a 5090 to play that? No, I'm on a 5080 and it runs great. Everything's maxed out and it's constant like 140 FPS. And it runs on Xbox. It's a Microsoft game, so it runs on Xbox. And Xbox is a pretty weak console, so you should be good. I need to go to the left.
Here we go.
Is it over this way or up there? Oh, shit. What the hell? The hype of GTA 6 is gonna win, even if it's bad. No, it won't. Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't win Game of the Year. And that game was significantly better than GTA 6 will be. Will it ever come over to PlayStation? I don't know. Xbox is very inconsistent with what comes to PlayStation, you know? Some stuff like Oblivion Remaster comes out day one. Some stuff like Indiana Jones comes out like 6 months later. And then some stuff just never comes out. So I don't know. How far in am I? About 12 hours.
A storm is coming.
Welcome back, Gillis. Resistant to lightning. Fire?
Oh, yeah.
Please don't eat me. Please don't eat mail again, please. Not weak to fire. Oh no. Not Gustav! No, please! Please, no! Ah! Ah! God damn it! Not Gustav! He's my fucking big hitter, you son of a bitch! God damn it! Well, Mel, time to do some heavy lifting.
Thunder.
Okay, it's weak to lightning. We can work with that.
I'll do it.
Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
Brace yourselves.
Not giving up.
Exhausted is a status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. That's a lot of damage this dude just did. Oh, I was in offensive state, I guess, to be fair.
Blades. On me.
Let the ink flow.
Okay.
5-hit combo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5. Oh shit. Dude's quick with it. Stream lag? Doesn't look like it. No, it's not free to play. Well, it is cheaper than a standard game. I think it's like $45 or $50, which is really cool because it's like a 50-60 hour game. 100 if you're 100%ing it. I bought the Oblivion Remaster on PlayStation on the release, but it was delayed. Xbox and PC got it half an hour before. Okay, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. It's a Microsoft game. All of their games are on Game Pass. Day one.
Blades. Brave.
A storm is coming.
Did he fucking spit my homie out, bro? Bam. I should have probably healed her. But it's easy. All I have to do is... Ooshka! Now that's some damage, baby.
Ready to evade.
Alright, I'm just gonna evade.
Brace yourself.
I'm not gonna try and parry.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
Would have literally died with one hit of that. I was terrified. Regains 2 AP. Consumes up to 10. We'll do that.
Let the ink flow.
Not bad. Tries. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal her. Let's say 4-hit combo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ow. Skipped leg day. Is it kind of unusual that I never played Witcher? I don't think it's that unusual. Also depends how old you are, though. I feel like a lot of games are like that. Like, it kind of depends how old you are.
On fire.
I'm ready.
Ready to parry. Let's start.
I really want to parry. I feel like I could
Let's
parry these, but I'm just playing it safe because I really don't want to die. I'm gonna heal again. I'm playing this very safe. 200% damage dealt. I'm gonna hit him with this.
I'm ready.
5 hit. Okay. Oh, I remembered it was fast. It was a little faster than I thought though.
Let me flow.
I might be able to break him.
On me. Ready to parry.
I could parry that, man, but do I want to risk the whole fight going for the parry? Probably not. I probably want to play it safe. But I could parry. I know I could parry it.
Flames. Rain.
Let me flow.
All right, hopefully we get the break here, and then we can get Gustav out. Because Gustav is kind of our big boy heavy hitter. Yeah, I didn't get the break. That feels so bad. Interested in getting the game, but now I'm completely sold. Yeah, they have, I think they have them for all of the characters. Maybe not male, because she's 16. So that might be a little fucking weird, but...
I'll do it.
4-hit combo. Does it have a background story or objectives complete? It has side quests. It has a main quest. It has optional side dungeons that you can do. Yeah, it has it all. Like your average JRPG does. Might have to just literally do this entire fight without fucking Gustav, which is not ideal, to say the least.
Flames. Rain.
We're really stacking up the burn on him. Too early.
Ready to evade.
Man, I could parry it. I know I could parry it.
Thunder.
They're stacking burn on this man like no one's business. Fuck. I always miss that one. Is it open world or open area? Whatever you consider Final Fantasy VII original to be. It's a very similar system. Okay, he can actually be broke now. I'm gonna break him this turn.
Take cover.
Please survive.
Danger.
On guard.
Chrome is flowing.
There we go. Here's a big break, hopefully. And hopefully we get Gustav back. There we go. Gustav, come back, brother. I need you. Maybe I don't. Yeah, the parry is tough, man. The parry is definitely very, very tough to hit in this game. Dodging is the safe play, but when you hit it, it feels great. Please don't eat me again. Please. No. I don't think you can dodge that. Maybe you can parry it. You definitely can't dodge it. You need more than 10 minutes to kill a boss. That's how you know it's a JRPG, right? Hi, Bentley. It's definitely a JRPG thing of like, ah, shit. I've been beating the shit out of this boss for 10 years. Stimes, thanks for subbing, dude. Very nice of you. It's fine. Once I get overcharged with Gustav alone. But now we can't heal. Ooh. We can't heal. So that's not going to be great for us. Now we get the mark.
Let me paint death!
This is not ideal. I mean, I could give him this. Do we parry? No, we don't parry. Easier said than done, Shadowheart, okay? I'm not risking it for the biscuit here.
Get ready.
Uh-oh, 5-hit combo. Oh! Damn. We win these. Don't even worry about it. We win these.
Okay.
Come on. I will win this.
I'm ready.
Please just die. Yes! Let's go, baby! Find a fucking lead! Holy. Almost a 14-minute fight. That's insane. Ooh. How long am I going to be streaming? Probably another 30 minutes. Then I'm going to hang out with my dad at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to hang out for a little while. And then, yeah, I'll either be back to streaming more of this, or I'm going to check with the boys and see if they want to continue the honor mode Baldur's Gate 3 run today or not. We'll kind of see. Just playing it by ear. I don't really have too many plans or anything. I don't have any homework today, so. Except Dark Souls, parrying is really satisfying if you can hit them. If you can hit them. Yeah. That's why I love Sekiro. Like Sekiro, Lies of P, those games, I feel like they really nailed the parrying. They do a great job. I think we got new weapons for Gustav. Holy shit. 300 and... Francesco. Thank you for the super chat, dude. No message, but thank you. It's very nice of you. 368. My agility is not very high. Is that 290? Vitality? I don't think any weapons scale with might. I have not found one yet, so I'm kind of convinced none of them scale. Played all of them, but the only Souls game I finished without a carry is Bloodborne. Really? I think Bloodborne's actually probably the hardest Souls game. So that's pretty interesting. Don't think it lets you put a message in there if it's under a price. I think Gil said that. Gil or Vader. Oh, right. I forgot about that. For me, it's the opposite. I always had an issue with Bloodborne because of the FPS. It's just atrocious, right? Because you have to play it on console. And it runs at like 30 FPS max. But most of the time, it's way, way lower. So I always had an issue with Bloodborne because of that. I love Bloodborne though. You know, the one thing I kick myself in the ass for is when I was just on my vacation to Japan, they had this like Bloodborne original art book, and it was so cool, man, but I didn't buy it. They had like a bunch of Bloodborne stuff in one of the stores I was in, and they had this book that had like original artwork. It was so cool. I think it was literally signed by Miyazaki as well, but it was like, it was kind of expensive, so I didn't get it. But now that I'm back, I'm like, man, I should have bought it. I really should have bought it. Because it was really cool.
Nice.
Healing parry. Recovers 3% health on parry. Ooh. New Game 5, I'm playing on PC with the 60 FPS patch. I really do want to try out the emulator version of it and see it at 60. That would be like a dream come true.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
Sure. I should buy a gym membership? Why, dude? I'm in great shape. What do you mean? I'm in great shape. And I have a home gym. Yeah, I worked out, brother. Yeah, I'm in good shape. Better than being like 60% of Americans and overweight. My brain is not braining. That's the worst.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep.
Hell
But guess
yeah,
what?
brother.
The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. You can
So
talk to me.
true.
We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told
Nope.
you, don't get cocky.
No bugs, no performance issues.
Okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
I love how that dude talked shit about how I needed to hit the gym. I flexed on him and then literally silenced him. That's so funny. What the? Who are you?
Yeah.
Hmm? Oh. Hmm. Are you the one who was supposed to watch over the gestural codes? Is it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You've done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners. Yeah. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well, I need your help. You've heard of the lost gestrals, right? The gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The one the searchers are searching for? I'm gonna have PTSD from Oblivion soon. Not really. I mean, the only weird thing about Oblivion is, like, I wonder if the same thing is gonna happen with Fallout 3. Because it's like, we've literally known that they were doing an Oblivion remaster and that it was going to come out for like 3 years now. Like, it's been confirmed. But everyone was apparently so surprised with the Oblivion remaster. And I'm like, are they going to act the same when the Fallout 3 remaster comes out? Because once again, like, we've known about the Fallout 3 remaster for the same amount of time, like 3 years. We know it's coming. We know it's probably going to come out with season 2 of the show. I wonder if people are still going to just be like, oh my god, did you hear there's a Fallout 3 remaster? It's like, brother, I made a video on this over 1.5 years ago. Like, yes, I've known about this for a very long time. This is not like new news to anybody that like actually keeps their ear to the ground and pays attention to gaming news and stuff, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm aware. I know. I mean, I'm happy that people are enjoying it. Am I going to be playing the Fallout 3 remaster? See, with Fallout 3, it's a little bit of a different story than Oblivion, because it's going to depend what's coming out around it. But obviously, this was a Fallout channel for a very long time. So Fallout is a little different for me. You know? And I'm sure when that day comes, people will call me a hypocrite. Anybody that's still around from like now to then, they're gonna be like, oh, but you didn't play Oblivion remaster because you're blah 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 blah, you know? But obviously Fallout is different. This was a Fallout channel for a very long time. Every year I play through a Fallout game for the people that followed during that time. So like Fallout 3 remaster, I'll probably play. But also, like I said, it depends what's coming out around it. If there's a bunch of like actual new games coming out around it, like there is right now, right? Like Clair Obscur coming out and stuff right around the same time of Oblivion remaster, I'm always going to prefer to play the new thing over the old thing with a new coat of paint on it, you know? But yeah, so it'll depend. Like, what's coming out around the time the Fallout 3 remaster comes out. But we know Fallout 3 remaster is coming. Like, it's 100% confirmed. We've known about it for years. And judging by how well the Oblivion remaster is done, I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually like fast tracking it. Now, we don't know who's making it though. I don't know if it's still Virtuoso or if it's somebody else. I just know one thing. I pray to God Bethesda doesn't touch it. Please. Please don't let them touch it. Tell me that they hired someone else to do it, man. I do not want Bethesda touching anything. Have them work on Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine and dandy. Whatever. I don't want them touching the fucking Fallout 3 remaster. I don't want them anywhere near it. Just give it to a dude like you did with Oblivion. Just, you know, give it to a Virtuoso or whatever and have them do their shit. It will be so unfortunate if it's actually made by Bethesda, because then it will probably be bad. So that's kind of my thoughts on the Fallout 3 remasters. Like, I'll probably play it when it comes out. But that'll be like the Fallout game for the year, you know, that I play on the channel. Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back. Where could they be now? They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more gestrels that I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every gestrel you find, I'll reward you of the most precious of treasures. Is it gratitude? What? No. Who would trick someone like that? Good. We'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. New outfit. The gestural hair. I have no idea what you're talking about, Shorts. Where the curator at? What the? Oh, that's big boy. That's a curator. Oh, my cousin was right. Tints are the usable. Tints are the usable items. Okay. Gotcha. He was right. This does a lot of damage, but it has no abilities. Wait, none of my shit has abilities. Is this supposed to be that way? Everybody else gets abilities? I don't get shit. Is the main character male? I guess Gustav's the main character. I mean, you can swap out who you play as, though. In the open world, you can swap to any of the characters. But I think Gustav counts as the main character. It's an Italian brain rot. Okay. I'm a 28-year-old man. Unfortunately, I do not. I don't know about Italian brain rot. This one does 360. This one does 368. Honestly, I think I'm gonna respec. I'm going to respec. Because nothing scales. Okay, so I'm gonna go... I will go luck. I'll go pretty high on agility. I'll put a few points in might. Pretty high on health. And then a lot of defense. Defense is like the goated stat. We'll do more of this too. There we go. Hi, Jim. $339. Well, it's definitely lower damage-wise. Might have to swap that if we're healing dudes. Might not be ideal. What's my vitality at? 14. Not bad. I don't know what is that light damage? I don't know what that is. Random stand on free aim shot. Wait, that could actually be crazy. If I could just take a short nap, my life would be complete. Why can't you take a short nap? What is preventing that from happening? Vegemite. Ew. Shorts Prod, thanks for subbing, dude. Very nice of you. I have to set 5 alarms so I can wake up or I'll sleep for 6 hours. Huh? Why don't you just set 1 alarm and put your phone across the room? So that way you have to get up, go across your room to turn it off. Get a little like you sleep through alarms. Well, if you have 5 alarms set, then clearly you're going through them. And alarms will replay if you don't turn them off, right? They'll like snooze themselves and then go off like 5 minutes later or whatever. They have apps and stuff where you have to solve a password. You have to like solve a little puzzle. In order to turn it off. You could get that. You could get a little box and a lock. And put the lock on. And put your phone in the box. Lock it up, and then you have to like go through the code and, you know, turn it off. I mean, you'll know the code, so it won't be that much, but any steps, you know, that you have to do to actually like engage your brain will help. Put it by your window or something, so then you have to like, you know, and then you get sun blasting in your eyes. Wakes you up. You guys have time to sleep 6 hours? Sleeping 6 hours is not that crazy. I mean, I on average sleep like 4 or 5 hours. I don't sleep a lot, but that's because I hang out with friends, I hang out with family, I work full time, like 50-ish hours a week, and I'm a full-time student. So I'm doing like 20 to 30 hours of homework a week. So I don't really have, there's not really time, you know, I would have no free time if I slept like 8 hours. Best way to get out of bed is to wake up on the first alarm. From personal experience, snoozing always destroys sleep patterns. Sugar baby lifestyle allows for 6 hours. Lol. That is a Kenzie specific situation.
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquier? Yeah. He's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Luna found you.
She tried to commit suicide before?
Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me.
Oh, she did.
I like having you in my life.
Aw.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
But I'm not interested in you, woman. I'm interested in Lune. She's my queen.
Esquier must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquier, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
Fucking freak. Huh? Listen. Lock in. Lock in. Come on. Yeah, dude, there's nothing better than a 45-minute nap. 45-minute is the sweet spot. Because your average REM cycle is 45 minutes. So, if possible, you always want to sleep in 45-minute increments. Because if you wake up mid-REM cycle, you will be significantly more fatigued than if you wake up right at the end/start of a REM cycle. So 45-minute increments is how long you always want to sleep for. That's why like a perfect power nap is 45 minutes. You say like, I mean, it depends how long it takes you to fall asleep. For me, it typically takes 2, maybe 3 minutes to fall asleep. So I usually like will give myself 47 minutes, 48 minutes. Go to sleep. Wake up, spend 45 minutes, you're awake as hell. Jaw's so sharp, it's cutting my eyes. I'm sorry. Blame, genetics. Suck on her toes. The moment the game lets me, I will suck those things so hard. Holy hell. I'll trim her goddamn toenails with my teeth like a little chipmunk. You know what I'm saying? She'll never have to pay for a goddamn pedicure again in her life. It'd be beautiful. Oh, sorry. Beat the shit out of my daughter.
You finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquier are soulmates.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
I love him. I love Esquier. I make Diddy look normal. You know what's funny? The taxi system in Japan, and I guess apparently a lot of Asian countries, is called Diddy. It's called D-I-D-I. D-D. But I kept calling it Diddy. I'm like, oh, the Diddy mobile is here. Anytime we got a taxi, and it fucking says Diddy on the side. Comes up. I'm like, all right, everybody. Get in the Diddy mobile. Let's go. My sister was like, can you stop calling it that? Like, can you please stop calling it that? Good times. You don't know what I'm talking about? Jeez.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Uncultured.
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
What? Francois is human? We have DD here in Australia. Yeah, we don't have that here in the US. We all just use Uber or Lyft. Which those are not really a thing over there. And it makes sense why, because holy fuck, are taxis expensive in Japan. They are so expensive, bro. So like nobody wants to do Uber or Lyft because it's like you can just get hired for a taxi service and you get paid incredibly well. You have, you know, like very consistent employment and everything. So everyone over there, like Uber and Lyft, are not really a thing. Everybody just works for the taxi service if you want to be a driver. It's so expensive, man. Like a 25, it's by time. It's not even by miles or anything. And I think we looked to get one, and it was like a 25-minute ride or something, and it was going to be $90. It was insane. Meanwhile, if we just took the train, we would get there in less time. It would take like 18 minutes or something like that, and it was like $3 a person. So like, it would have been like $6. So that's why everyone uses public transportation there, is because holy shit, our taxi's expensive. Literally never Ubering alone here. I mean, you have a pretty low chance of getting murdered in an Uber just because of all of the like authentication and stuff. As long as you're not a retard getting in the wrong car. You verify the license plate and everything. He writes about Esquier and how incredible it is to travel on such a legendary creature. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Chicago Ubers, I mean? Guess who's back? Back again. Black Bull said he couldn't see Andy Serkis in this guy. I think this guy looks exactly like Andy Serkis.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not, and those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved, a fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream. A singular weed, resisting, ever resisting,
ASMR, bro.
Know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
The European mind cannot fathom the American situation. Or Australian, which I count them as Europeans. They're basically the same. They're white people that talk funny. That's my definition of a European. White person that talks funny. But I'm gonna have to call it there. I'm gonna go hang out with my pops for a little while. Like I said, might be live later with some Baldur's Gate, or might be live later with some more Clair Obscur. We'll just kind of see what happens. I have no idea as of yet, but hopefully I'll know soon. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see all of you guys in the next video or stream. Bye bye.